Welcome to Must See Movies Comedy Edition. I'm Lisa Ortiz. Our first review is for the movie Talladega Nights. Let's take a look at the trailer first.
Guess how fast we're going now?
I don't care, I'm having a baby! You just passed the hospital!
Ricky Bobby was born
Mama, I'm going fast!
to become the fastest man alive.
That's my boy, Ricky!
Dear Lord, baby Jesus, I want to thank you for my family. My two beautiful sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, and of course my red-hot smoking wife, Carly.
Woo! Ow!
You know, it might be cool sometime you could set me up for a win.
You can't have two number ones.
Yeah, you can. That makes 11.
But no man stays on top
Absolutely, ma'am. I'd love to sign your baby. You're not gonna want to wash that forehead.
forever.
Well, the big news is that NASCAR has gone French.
I am coming for you, Ricky Bobby.
He's in the wall.
Uh-oh. Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
You're not on fire, Ricky Bobby.
Help me, Jesus! Help me, Jewish God! Help me, Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise, use your witchcraft to get the fire out of me!
From the guys who brought you Anchorman and the 40-year-old virgin.
The doctor told us you can walk.
It's all in your head.
I am so paralyzed. You want to see what my life is?
Don't you stick that knife in your leg.
Oh, man! Ow!
Will Ferrell,
Ricky Bobby is not a thinker.
Give me a fastball, twisted lime.
What the hell's a fastball?
Oh! Give me another.
Ricky Bobby is a driver.
Yeah, it's the real deal down there.
Ricky Bobby wins it in reverse!
What does that do? Does that blow your mind? That just happened.
You don't drive with your eyes. You gotta feel the road.
the story of a man who could only count to number one.
I'm embarrassed. I really thought I could feel it.
Talladega Nights, the ballad of Ricky Bobby.
You gotta learn to drive with the fear.
Oh my God!
There ain't nothing more frightening than driving with a live cougar.
Ricky, control your heart rate! I can't control my heart rate! I got a cougar on me!
Reviewing our first film with me today is Seja from Lasell University. Seja, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Could you tell me really quick, in short, what's this movie really about?
So Ricky Bobby is like a NASCAR driver, and he's super famous in this movie, and everyone loves him. He's signing babies left and right. But then this Formula One racer comes onto the scene and kind of pushes him from the top spot. So Ricky's just trying to build his way back up and trying to get famous again.
Of course, and you get to see some of that character development in him too. He kind of becomes a better person at the end.
Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of.
Not smarter, definitely nicer.
Definitely better at racing.
Definitely
also.
better at racing. Can you tell me about how you found this movie?
So my dad really likes Will Ferrell movies. He likes a lot of like those stupid comedy type movies. So he'd show them to me and my brother a lot because my mom hates them. So
right.
she'll either not have to be there or she'll like begrudgingly be watching them. So it's a lot of fun.
Some people don't get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They just don't get the stupid humor.
No, my mom doesn't get it. She'll like leave the room.
So who would you recommend this movie to?
If you like really dumb movies, like you want to lose brain cells watching a movie, then I would suggest any of the Will Ferrell movies, basically.
I love the honesty.
Yeah.
Could you tell me about some of your favorite parts about this movie?
So we saw part of it in the trailer, but when Ricky Bobby's trying to prove that he's paralyzed and he sticks the knife in his leg, right after that, he tries to get the knife out by sticking in another knife, kind of like to wedge it. And you know, he's just so smart, and that's something I adore about Ricky Bobby. And
He's definitely got an out-of-the-box way of thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's creative.
yeah, just like a completely different box. Yeah.
Just not even a box at that point. If you could change anything about this movie, what would you want to fix?
I think it's kind of slow at parts. Like there are definitely funny moments, but like in between it, it's just like it's kind of boring at times.
Yeah, it's a good background noise
Yeah.
movie. You could be doing something and then just like
Have
pay
it on,
Yeah,
yeah.
just have it on. Pay attention to the funny parts. Tune the rest out.
Yeah.
It's classic. Well, let's take us to our final scores. I gave it a 7. You gave it an 8.
I did give it an 8.
Pretty solid movie. But yeah, I think I would agree. There's some parts that's just like, they kind of drag for no reason. Like, okay, I want more comedy, please.
Yeah, I want to laugh. I don't want to sit here wondering what's happening.
Yeah, that's all I'm here to do is laugh. Seja, thank you so much for co-hosting this segment with me. I had a great time.
Thank you for having me again.
Of course. Maybe you could come again some other time. And we'll be back with more must-see reviews right after this commercial break. Don't go away. Since its establishment in 1937, the Waltham Boys and Girls Club has been a steadfast beacon of hope and opportunity for our community. Concerned about the lack of opportunities for our youth, local advocates came together to create the Waltham Boys Club. With character development at its core, the club aims to nurture the interests, behavior, and aspirations of young boys. Despite facing a crippling recession with 19% unemployment, the community rallied around this cause, recognizing its importance in shaping the future of our children. Today, the Waltham Boys and Girls Club stands at the forefront of youth development, providing essential programs and guidance for more than 8 decades. Join us in building a brighter future for our youth. Together, we can continue to be a beacon of hope and opportunity for those who need us most. Let's make a difference. Call 781-893-6620. Join us at the Boys and Girls Club. Welcome back to Must See Movies Comedy Edition. I'm Lisa Ortiz. Our second review is for the movie Land of the Lost. Let's take a look at the trailer.
This is Today with Matt Lauer.
We're back now with Dr. Rick Marshall, whose new book arrives in stores tomorrow. It was back in Oslo that you just startled your colleagues with this theory that takes science in a completely new direction. What exactly is that?
It boils down to 2 simple words.
Renewable biofuels.
Close. Time warps.
You're serious about this?
I'm deadly serious.
Stephen Hawking says this is nonsense.
You're starting to just sound like an idiot. This interview's over.
That was my guest, Dr. Rick Marshall, whose book arrives in stores tomorrow. You might want to look for it in the I'm out of my freaking mind department. What, are you crazy?
I'm picking up some major tachyon hits in this area.
All right, Holly.
We'll start with taking some seismic readings inside the mouth of the cave.
Something's happening. This is an earthquake. Greatest earthquake ever known.
I gotta say, I did not see that coming.
Marshall, I think you should come and look at this. You realize what this means?
Yes. Matt Lauer can suck it. Did we go back in time and space?
Drink it in, guys. Maybe the only alternate universe you ever experienced. It's a world of monkey people.
Friends?
Smells good.
Lizard people. Mysterious creatures. And dinosaurs.
Relax.
I think I know a little something about dinosaurs. They have the brain the size of a walnut.
What is it?
It's a walnut.
He's right behind me, isn't he? I knew it. Just trying to be still. I don't think it's working.
My guest for our second film review is Kieran Oliver from Lasell University. Kieran, what do you like about this movie?
Man, this movie is just so stupid, but so awesome at the same time, you know? It's funny, it's stupid, but it's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear you with that.
Yeah.
It's a classic Will Ferrell movie, but what sets this apart from his other movies?
You know, it's the environment they're in, the land of the lost, you know? There's T-Rexes, there's Viking ships, there's monkey people, there's Sleestack, you know? It just sets it apart and puts him in this weird environment where he can just flourish as a comedian and as a funny actor.
I love it. Yes, and you mentioned the T-Rex. Can we talk about that a bit?
T-Rex, man. Mad beef.
Mad beef?
Mad beef between the T-Rex and Dr. Rick Marshall.
Why would you say that?
You know, T-Rex is trying to eat them, as T-Rexes do.
Of course.
You know.
That's what I would do.
And they're running away, and, you know, Dr. Rick Marshall is like, he ain't going to catch us. He's got brain the size of a walnut. T-Rex said, no. No, 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 no. Here's a walnut. It's a walnut.
It's a walnut.
Big walnut. Big walnut.
Big walnut. There was
huge.
Quite a lot of vegetation in the Land of the Lost that you don't get to see it every day.
Nope.
One of the things I'm thinking about is that big fruit that Chaka brought to Doctor.
You know, Chaka was trying to be a good monkey man.
Yeah.
You know, a good friend. Mm-hmm. Thought people like spiders. Well, you know, Chaka.
Chaka, not everybody eats spiders.
Yeah, I know. It really scared Dr. Rick Marshall because it scared me a little. Yeah.
It gave me goosebumps. I couldn't think.
You know, so, yeah, it was a little creepy. Mm-hmm. But you know, Chaka's just trying to be a good dude.
Good monkey dude.
You know, a little snack, right?
Yeah. There was also aliens in the film.
The sleaze stack, and they move super slow. They're like, and you're like.
That's how I move sometimes.
Yeah, you know, it's like get out of bed. It's like.
That's how I was this morning. I couldn't. I was like,
Feel that.
Tell me, would you go to the Land of the Lost?
Wow. Yeah, not for me. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Not for me.
It's too much going on. When I saw that bug take all the blood out of him, all I could think about was, what if he has malaria now?
Oh my God, that would suck.
I won't go to the Land of Lost, but I will go to our final scores. Let's take that up on the board here. We both gave it an 8 out of 10. Good movie, must-see movie. So stupid.
So stupid.
So dumb.
But so awesome.
Yes, and you must check it out. Kieran, thank you so much for stopping by and reviewing this film with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, it's been an absolute pleasure. You got to come back again sometime. And you, stay right here. We've got one more review that you won't want to miss right after this short break. Food for Kids is a global community that gives food for those in need. Food for Kids works with schools and other local organizations to provide food and resources for the communities of children. The organization focuses on kids' health and livelihoods to improve their sense of self-worth and their overall physical health. Food for Kids also focuses on nutrition and education to improve their morale and motivation, leading to healthy habits for our local children. Food for Kids has helped a multitude of children accomplish their health goals, as well as their own mental health and physical self-worth. If you'd like to donate or help with the fight against child hunger, please call or text Food for Kids at 320-212-5290 or visit www.foodforkids.org today. The YMCA of Greater Westfield strives to strengthen the community through programs focused on youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. YMCA programs are designed to develop the whole person in spirit, mind, and body while also creating an amazing experience. Our youth programs include early childhood education, before and after school care, summer camp, and youth sports that ensure the safety and development for them. Looking to get your body in tip-top shape? Come enjoy our health and wellness activities or take swim lessons in our amazing pool. Joining the Y means belonging to a cause that gives children, adults, and families the opportunity to learn and grow, while also making the community a stronger place. Last year, we helped over 1,000 families and children by providing over $250,000 in scholarships. Come be a part of our community. Call 413-568-8631 today. You're watching Must See Movies Comedy Edition. I'm Lisa Ortiz. Our third review is for the movie Blue's Big City Adventure. Let's take a look at this movie's trailer.
This November, the world's most beloved puppy will embark on her first ever movie adventure.
Blue, we are definitely not in storybook world anymore. We're on our way. We're on our way. Blue's Clues in New York City. This is epic. Broadway, here we come. Boo, have you seen my handy-dandy notebook? Without my handy-dandy notebook, I think we're lost.
Josh forgot his handy-dandy notebook! If they're lost, we must go to New York City!
We have to help find them.
I know a guy.
You? Is that you? Josh and Blue are in New York City? They could be lost. This is a big deal.
I know! Remember what Josh always says?
We can do anything we want to do.
You can do anything you want to do.
You can do anything that you want to do.
That's what we always say!
Feel the music. Follow the clues.
A clue!
Follow that voice and follow that bark.
And make dreams come true.
It's him! It's Josh!
All they need
Now that's what I'm talking about.
is you.
We need to find Blue's clues.
A clue!
Blue's Big City Adventure. Stream with your family November 18th.
A pretzel.
Really? Even gonna have some mustard? How are you? Good to see you.
Exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Reviewing my third film with me today is Owen from Lasell University. Owen, thank you first of all for coming and joining me today. And now I know you are a major Blue's Clues fan. Tell me, what was your initial reaction to watching this movie?
My initial reaction, and thank you for having me. My initial reaction to the film was excitement and hope for what Blue's Clues can do in a feature-length film environment. You have Josh and Blue. Josh, of course, the new host of Blue's Clues. And you see this sort of adventure, and I just smile every time I watch it.
Right, and that trailer, when you see Joe come back and he's like, "You? Oh my goodness!" I was shaking a little. I was like, "It is me." You remembered?
It's Steve. Okay. And then Joe.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
You know what? That guy.
Seeing them both back is just so awesome. Of course, they made cameo appearances in the original series, but it was just so much fun to finally see them back in and to see them help out the viewer again.
Right. Can you tell me about some of the other things that made this movie so fun and enjoyable?
It was a lot of the characters like Tickety Tock, Slippery Soap, Mr. Salt, Blue, of course, and a couple celebrity cameos of B.D. Wong from Law & Order, Alex Winter, Ali Stroker, Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. It was just so great to see them too. And a lot of the moments with things like the kids and Josh interacting with New York City life is just so much fun to see.
Yeah, with such a star-studded cast, I want to know more about what was the music like throughout the movie?
The music was a lot of fun. It was really great to hear these upbeat songs and to hear songs from the original series. We had the To Play Blue's Clues song and the male song. We had a lot of upbeat songs featuring Taboo and Ali Stroker.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, in the mid-credits, we had the So Long song.
Oh,
which was just
isn't that just perfect? Well, let's take us to our final scores. I gave this movie a 7, pretty solid. I would recommend. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again anytime soon. You gave it a 10.
Oh yeah,
perfect film for you.
Perfect for a Blue's Clues fan.
Perfect for a Blue's Clues fan. Well, Owen, I appreciate you coming on my show today. I hope you could join me again sometime. And thank you for watching Must See Movies. I hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you again next time.